Hello everyone, welcome to Agile Tech. Now in this video we're going to be looking at the second question in the NECO Data Processing 2023 that was just written a few days ago as of the time of this recording. So let's look at it real quick. So for the second question, they said use Microsoft Excel to perform this task below. We're given this table that we are to replicate, and these are the applications. So let's do that real quick. Let's replicate this. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is click on your Windows icon and then search for Excel. It's they're part of the Microsoft product, so if you get it from me, you're getting Excel Access everything all together. So let me know if you don't have a copy of this, and I can tell you what to do. Right, then I'll click on blank workbook. So I have this. So we have this. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, I'm just going to take a snipping tool of this so that I can just see what I'm working with, and then I can paste it here. Just paste it here so I can just see what I'm working with. Okay, so the first one is the serial number. Now this is column, this is row. I'm working on the spreadsheet course, so if you need more in-depth understanding about the spreadsheet course, for the Nigerian students, this is the best opportunity for you to subscribe to the spreadsheet course. It will be out in series in a couple of days, so just get a hand, get a copy of it. It's right there on my YouTube channel, Agile Tech, and please do want to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's loaded with tons of information for you, so you can subscribe to it. Okay, so this is a column, this is a row. Intersection between a column and a row is a cell. Okay, so we have cell number, names of student. Okay, don't worry about that. Then we have the weight of students in kg. Then we have first term, we have second term, we have third term. Okay, and we can start writing. I'm just going to zoom this real well so I can see the names of the student. So I have Baba, Sola, Titus, and I have, I'm just going to do this, and I have now this is double click to increase the weight of the cell. Okay, then we have George, Amo, Bekwe, Ebuka, and I have Michael, Cool, okay, Cool, Molo. We have up to a few. Okay, I want to show I'm pronouncing the name well. Okay, do. Okay, Musa, and then we have Benjamin. Numbative, and then we have Ola, Jide, Oye, and finally Mohammed, Sunny. And 1, 2, I can just highlight it, then drag. Okay, so obviously this is going to be left align. Okay, so we have an idea of this. Let's start working on this. So this is I'm going to do this. I'm going to merge. Okay, I'm going to merge and center. Done. Okay, and I'm going to add borders across here. Now this is Okay, now this is probably meshed. This is meshed as well, so I'm going to merge it. This is meshed as well. I'm going to merge it, and I'm going to leave it at the top. Okay, click here, leave it at the top. Just want to duplicate this, just to duplicate, just to make a copy of it to duplicating, right? So duplicate, yeah. Wow, that was a bit. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm adding borders to it. I'm going to add borders to it. So what I'm going to do right here for borders, and I can choose the line for it. I think I could just take a simple line, really, just a simple line. Just let's do all borders. Just this line is fine. All borders, and I have this. Okay, I can increase this if I want to, because this has to be at the top. Okay, and center line, top center line. That's what I want. Okay, so let's look at the question. Let's go back to the question now. Okay, let's go back to the question, and then we can have an idea what we are doing here. Reproduce the table above. We've done that. Replace the first, second, and third name. The first, second, and third name with your name, father's name, and mother's name. Okay. So the first one with your name. So this is going to be a child. D. And the second one is going to be, okay, father's name. Okay, so this is going to be Michael. Indeed. And the third one, mother's name. This is going to be Juliet. Andy. Okay, the next one is, I think I can zoom. Okay, let me zoom this. Okay, I think that's fine. So I can just move this. This is fine. Replace the fourth to eight names with the names of your choice. The fourth to eight names. Names of your choice, fourth to eight names. Okay, so this is going to be Precious, Philip. It's going to be Kylian, Mbappe. Going to be Kelvin, De Bruyne, Pep, Guardiola, and Erling Haaland. Okay. Use any figures between 30 to 99 to replace all asterisk signs. Note, no digit in each row should be the same. In each row should be the same. 30 to 99. So this is going to be, that's for me. So I'm pretty smart. So I'll give myself 88, 89, and then a 90. Okay. This is going to be 81, 84, 85. This is going to be 80, 83, 87. This is going to be 65, 68, 69, just 57, 59, 50, 47, 49, 55, 77, 79, then maybe 38. And this is going to be 73, 75, and this is going to be like 64. Okay. Now create a column titled average weight after the third term column. So right here, I'm going to right click, insert. More importantly, I'm going to do right here, insert. Going to use here, okay, I think this is better. Insert. Okay. Alright, it's still taking me here. Okay, I'm just going to make it here. So pretty much here, and I'll add the borders to it. So this is going to be average weight. Okay. I want to see how the average weight with him. Okay, average weight. Okay. Calculate the average weight of each student. The average weight. So this is going to be a formula. So equals to average. Okay. That's the formula. Is a function, the predefined formula. Okay, a function for it. And I'm just going to make this line. And I will just copy this, replicate this, replicate. Okay, come on, what's happening today? Now what I will do is, now I want this to be a whole number, so right here in decrease decimal, so I'm going to decrease it to a whole number, and then when I autofill, okay, so we have this. Okay, and now the next thing I'm going to do is create a row after the last student name. A row after the last student name titled total weight. So we'll call this, okay, call this total weight. Calculate the total weight of the student in each term. So this is going to be a sum function. So this will be sum. Okay. Now this is a range. This is what we call a range, which we're highlighting multiple cells. So, and a range is denoted with what? A column. Okay. This is a function to add, and this is known as what? An argument. This right here is, these values are known as what? An argument. Okay, I can do this, send to the line, and now I can just replicate. Okay, they are now being auto-filled. So you could just type one formula, and then you can just autofill it across, and then it's going to just copy the formulas in each of the cells. That's what we're basically doing. Type the formula for finding the minimum weight of the first row. Type the formula for finding the minimum weight. Okay, to find the minimum, this is going to be the formula for finding the minimum weight. Okay, I can wrap this Okay, I can do a text wrap on it. Yeah, we call this a text wrap. Yeah, wrap text. So this is going to be equals to minimum, and I'm going to have this, close it. Now I'm going to add just a hyphen, so it sees it as what? A label. And maybe I can adjust this here, it's fine. Now I'm going to use the format painter to apply the formatting here. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. I'm just going to decrease it. Going to highlight it again, which is it. It's fine. And also I'm going to add the weight for this. So I can make this the total. I can bold it to show that this is different. And probably do this here. Alright. Key in the formula for finding the total weight of the student in each term. Okay. Just going to be formula for finding the total weight for each term. They want to be sure because you're printing this and then they want to be sure. Okay, do this. This is going to be equals to, I did a sum and I highlighted this for each term. Close this, a hyphen here. Okay. Okay, row after the last name. Okay, no, they said key in the formula for finding of the student in each term. So you have to do the formulas for each term. So I'm going to go again, equals to sum. And I can do this. Then add an hyphen to see it as a label. Equals to sum. I like this. Add an hyphen. Okay. So that's the formula for finding total weight for each term. Okay, what else? Input your name and register number at the bottom right of your work. Bottom right. Not at the footer, but at the bottom right of your work. Okay. So it's going to be here, bottom right. So this is going to be your name. JRND. Registration number. Oh, I can do this. You know what? I can do this so I don't affect anything. Copy, cut the registration number right here, paste it here, delete this, cut the name. No, leave it here. I want to leave it here, right? So my registration number is going to be ng/neco/0001. You know your registration number, so at the end of the day, I can merge this. Okay, and highlight this. I'm going to highlight it, and then I'm going to merge right here in Home tab. So I put colon here, I put colon here. It's not a crime if you want to bold it. Okay, so yes, print out the hard copy in landscape. Okay, so I'm going to think I can delete this. Then I'm going to merge and center. Okay. Okay. All right. Just want to be sure that is what we have here. Just take it here. They are bolded. Okay, so let's bold it. They are bolded, so let's bold it. Bolded. Okay, done. What again? I think that is all. Now let's print it in landscape. Now I have this as file. I have to save it first. Want to save it. I don't want to lose it, so I'm just going to click on browse and I'm going to save it here. So I'm going to call this what will I call it? Okay, I can just call it student performance. Student performance in 3 terms. Okay, I'm going to print, and I'm going to print this in landscape. Okay. Okay, they want this put in landscape. For some reason, I don't know why, but let's get this printed. Please ensure the in kg. Yes, it's important to print in PDF, so you're going to have a glance through of how it's going to look like before you send it to the printer. Okay, so so this is going to be student performance. I'm going to take this and remove the extension, which is the ELX. So yeah, that's the extension for it. So that's the XLXX. Okay, so I have this, so it's important. I'm going to check this in PDF. So this is how the landscape is going to look like of your work, and then you have your illustration, which is the bottom right of your work. Okay, so you have the formulas for each of them, which is for finding each of them. I think I can do this. I think I could just do this. Just put a border for this. Okay, I can just merge this. Okay, I think that's fine. So I'm going to print this again. I think this is better. I'm going to overwrite it with the other one. Okay, so if I refresh this, so I have, this is fine for me. Okay, so this is what they want you to do. Okay, now the next thing is the theory part, and it's advisable to use obviously your Word document for it. All right, so let me click on the Windows icon and then get Word. Blank document. This is going to be question 2B. Question 2. Okay, and this is going to be B what? BI. Okay, so what are the precautions? So let's look at the precautions. Okay, I'm going to use a bullet. Now the precautions is I ensured my work was saved frequently. Now this cannot be overemphasized because obviously you make use of a desktop computer, and if you don't save your work, obviously you're going to lose your data. It's very, very important that you save. For everything you do, make sure you save. Okay, I ensured. The next point will be I ensured. I checked. And validated my answers to the question. Okay, you want to validate it to ensure that what they're saying is what you're doing. And you can say I ensured. Now this is more. I ensured the formulas. I ensured I applied the correct formula. I think for 2 I'll just take this. Okay, now the next question is BII, which is going to be state 4 uses of a spreadsheet package. So uses of a spreadsheet package would be 1 for data analysis, you want to analyze set of data and calculation. Okay, for budgeting, you want to carry out some budget. It's very important for budgeting and financial planning. Okay, you can plan for it. Next one is for project management. You have some projects you want to manage, you need a spreadsheet to do that. And for data visualization, which is the use of your charts to do that. Okay, all right, the next one is BII, and this is going to be explain the following terms using Excel. We have workspace and we have cell range. So let's explain that. So I'm going to use a bullet for this. Workspace. So what is a workspace? A workspace refers to all the open workbooks. Okay, workbooks. And their exact screen position. Okay, and window sizes. Okay, or you could say is a way of saving the layout of what? Open workbooks. So you can open them the same way next time. So open workbooks and the exact screen positions and windows. You're saving is the layout. Okay, now when you're saving this is a workspace. Okay, because whatever you're saving, you can have various workbooks, you can open them, and whatever structure, if you give a protective you protect each of the each of your worksheets and whatever. Now the workspace is where all your open workbooks, right? And all the workbooks are open, and then you have the screen positions and window sizes. You have various workbooks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, they're all open. We call them a workspace. Okay, so when I have all my workbooks open, and then I have something like a workspace. Okay, if I open another Excel, okay, then we have this. Okay, I can right here. So at this point, I can have a workspace where I can be able to navigate around with the same um, exact screen positions and window sizes. It can also be seen as a way of what? Saving the layout of open windows so you can open them the same way next time. Okay. So yes, so with this we are done with this paper, and so it's important to follow the structure of the question, and then you have your answer. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay, for more amazing videos on IGCSE, British curriculum, Nigerian curriculum, tech, programming. Is a lot. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.